one drunk wicked.
House, house.
Excellent.
Attaboy.
Come here, sissy.
And now we got a 2-1 win for WWW. Or 2-1 advantage, but Dignitas pulling that round back. Recording things in a slightly different format today. Just put the whole match in one chunk. So might be able to see that around the web, but I'll still have to break it up into 10-minute segments for YouTube. So hopefully those transitions work all right. Soldiers coming from Valley actually on both teams. Choosing to mix it up. Dunk in trouble though. He goes down. Just really gets pinned down from that soldier, and just like that, the red team has disappeared. Preds is the only one up. Looks like he's behind in blue house. Viven taking him out with only a minimal amount of damage suffered. Rib is a little lit up, but he's going to get buffed in a second and jump forward, depending on where he is. Disconnected from the team right now. There he is. Oh, he was way far forward. Yeah, they're pressuring right away. They could tie this up right here. Pyro on the point, trying to get an air blast, but whiffs it. Agron taking the Uber off, and works out pretty well. Agron is a very good medic, and slightly more aggressive than a lot of other medics in some ways. Willing to take that Uber off and push on the point a lot. Which, you know, like, you get the cap, the round's over, so, you know, it's a fair tactic. And, you know, sometimes medics, when they have the Uber on the players, they're so wrapped up in the Uber that they don't realize if they take it off, they cap the point, and the Uber slows down the whole process. Aggressive jump here by Red. Evil doing good work. Taking Agron off. Just a couple rockets. Dignitas still in fairly good position here. Just two people up for Red. Preds and Dunk. Dunk's alone in the house. He's going to get chased down. 7 health. Staying alive so far. Viven's just got 15 health left. See if we can get a kill here. Ooh, no. And Rib's already up on the point, but Rebelli's the one who finishes them off. And everybody on the Spire is pretty lit up, but Red Team probably just going to hang back. Got no medic up right now. Got to play some defense. See if Dignitas could get a 3-2 lead here. That would be a pretty big change of events. We're a little bit over the halftime mark. And again, blue team is chilling on Gray Bridge here. Got a large Uber advantage. Not sure where Darn is, but he is completely lit up. This is where I personally like to see teams move in, take upper lobby, just have a more forward position here. Agron getting picked. Evil coming from behind. Yeah, must have landed on the Gray Bridge. You can see he goes back into resup. Might switch classes and end up on the last point again, or might just stay there. This would be a good opportunity for Red to push out, but they're still staying back. I don't think they realized how big an advantage they had, or maybe they're just a little slow getting forward. That's the thing here, and one thing to remember with the Australian match I was calling. You know, I got a lot more information than the players do. You know, scout coming in here. Ooh, unfortunate for Dignitas, but not watching the house, and you know, they must have missed Fifi wherever he got out of the base. I don't know how long he was back there. You know, the other teams, you know, you always can pull up the scoreboard, see how many players from the other team are alive, but that is a bit of an intrusive process if you're in a firefight. And obviously you can't see the other team's Uber percentage. Dash going down, not getting enough support from his team right away. We're a little too far forward, but Red still got this under control. We'll see if they can pick up Spire as well. All of a sudden, Dignitas on the defense. A lot of spam coming in here, driving the team back. Didn't do a whole lot of damage though. Rib took a little bit, but he's with the medic, so he'll be fine. 3 up there for Red.
Time has been added.
Dignitas falling back here. Belly getting picked on Spire, but Darn's out there doing work. Taking out Preds. Jumping in. Ooh, they were maybe a little too poor, but forced the Uber. Agron by himself, going for a saw. Yeah, ooh. Unfortunately for him, he got picked off. He had 90% Uber. That's why he needed that saw kill. Nice work from WWW. And it looked like Dignitas was going to take it, but now all of a sudden it's 3-2 red. A little over 10 minutes left here. See how this plays out. Teams doing their regular rollout. See which demo man gets here first. Looks like about even that time. Those scouts coming in here. Red scouts staying together for a second there, and then one of them dropped underneath the bridge. Getting kills though. Both blue scouts go down. Pressure on ASRock. He goes out. Super Haza coming in. Just 2 up for Dignitas. Fraga's way lit, falling back. And Ribs just trying to hold house here. Gets the big health. And is falling back, but yeah, looks like he'll be able to get out alright. And smartly, Sticky jumps out of the way. Smooth work getting up on that tower from that jump. Both teams full up again, although red team still has Uber. But an aggressive jump in here. Nice work by Fraga. Popping the Uber. Switching the whole advantage around, but unfortunately kind of shitty camera work for a second there, not seeing Fifi going after ASRock, but he gets taken out. Darn finishes him off, but blue team in trouble here. Ibben's the only one up. Red team needs to put the tempo on, but they're hurt. Evil with 3 health and Preds with 6. He's right on the last point, but too low health. Belly comes in and takes him out. Now Super Haza forward. Unfortunately for Red team, they just threw away 2 of their players. They could be 6 up right now, but giving Dignitas an opportunity to push out. They know that Red team does not have the Uber yet. They're not that far off, but trying to put some pressure on them to kill Dump before they can get it. They're all the way back on yard. Not that many players around for Red. Oh, Rebelli takes a rock to his face and then falls to his death. Both Red soldiers up now. Both Blue soldiers coming up, pushing off Evil and Captain Spire. Nice counterattack by Blue there, and you know that's one of the reasons why I don't really like defending on Great Bridge. You're just so far out that they couldn't even use their Uber to defend Spire. Super Haza way lit up. Starting to get the heals though, but that's going to force Red team to fall back. And ASRock is also really lit up. Thinking about going through house to get that health pack, but being forced to back off. See if the scout picks it up. Yeah, there it is for him. Ooh, darn. Just getting a meat shot while I was in the middle of reloading. Face full of shells.
Our control point has been captured.
Dash up there for Red team. Starting the cap. Fraga jumps up, takes out Fifi though. And blue team just chilling on the left side of Spire here, holding it down. You see Fraga sometimes plays in the TF2 Pug lobbies. Although it's too bad we don't have a better net code so we can get a little bit more international play going on. Dunk has the Uber pop. Soldier just hanging out right behind him, waiting for it to fade. Counterattack by Dignitas after that Uber disappears. Nice work pushing Red all the way back.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point
He's coming in.
captured.
Dignitas showing us how it's done, you know. They forced that Uber back by Red. You know, excellent counter Uber. A lot of pressure as soon as that Uber failed. You see pipes coming over the top of the house. Could use the architecture there by Dash, trying to score a little bit of damage. Red team on Gray Bridge, balling out. Load of spam coming in. Dunk only took about half health with the spam. Evil's 4 up though. He goes down. Dignitas storming in on the side of Spire here. One scout trying to save the cap. Fraga goes down, but Dignitas gets the cap. ASRock is just seconds away from Uber. Not really healing anybody though. I'm not sure where he's at, but he's not building. Both scouts going forward. Oh, there he is. Oh, drops it. Wow. Nice cap by ASRock.